It's finals time. It's finals time. Let's get in here. We are in a live cast. Yeah, I did that once more. Didn't do that in a while. T34 in Steel Division at least. One I did it quite often lately. And we have here on the left Onward. On the right side, in red, Gonzo, and he has another Soviet division. So I have quite a couple of Soviet divisions today already. Now it's the 97th. And that should be interesting. 97th, and here we go. Let's speed down on Nostrono against the 2nd Guards Tank Corps. Damn. Interesting. Interesting, as the forces are flooding to the north. The side that Onord is on is the better side. At least it was back in the day. But Gonzo is on the rebalanced side. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, if Gonzo can win this. T-34-85 is rolling forward. IS-1 versus T-34-85 will come up in a second, I guess. Gonzo 11-13 now, as he lost the flag over here. And it's flooding in there. PTRS trying to sneak around here. Let's Redzor coming in here. PTRS capturing the north. Should be interesting. Guardia DP versus Maxim. French Redor with the sniper rifle SVT and the DT. Pretty decent squad. Moving forward. Trying to hit the forces over here. The left is S3. Tries to achieve the victory. There's one moving forward. T-34 hitting the PTRS in the north. 37mm coming in from the rear. Guardia DPs coming in from the rear as well. 59 right now already for Onord due to the flex in the north. Gonzo not going for defending them at all so far. I mean, he can just send something up there and get there, I guess. He has to hold this territory, most importantly though. Like, giving up the hill completely and giving up this forest, usually not good for you on Nostrono. Haven't seen this map in a while, haven't seen it at all since the rebalance. So, should be interesting. Gonzo giving up the points here a bit to Onord. But he's coming back here. He's getting bullied in the light forest. T-34 coming in here as well against the Guardia DP. Has won some fights here. And he needs one more flag to keep it on to a soft ping, like a low ping. Losing 1 point per minute is fine. Losing 2, not so much. Meanwhile, Cis2 rolling up. T-45 rolling up as well. Guardia DP coming in here from the rear. Onward up on the hill. T2 with a bombing run. We'll try to hit over here. Try to get out. AP coming in here as well. Therefore, still hitting the Guardia DP as well. P2 got the bombing ram off. And Gonzo got a flag. And it's back to a 10-14. Got a flag down here. He's pushing there, and the 10-14 is fine for him. The PTRS squad up here, quite nasty from Onord. Gonzo's trying to go all the way, but the PTRS will kill off this Guardia DP squad in transport. Most likely. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's down. Nice sneak there with these by Onord. Well, he brings in more Automachiki. Gets the flag back here. Push by Gonzo down here. As the Su-85 in here. The PTR has survived the Guardias moving around it. Right, lucky points in here. The 45 in the forest. Pushes out the 76-1. So the infantry of Gonzo now under tank fire. He has to be careful. IS-1 now tries to mirror it. Ooh, but leaves itself open to side shots from the OB-25. And OB-25 gets a crew panicked. Penetration there. Nice crit there against Gonzo. He's now falling back with his IS-1. Now has to be careful also moving the IS-1 into range of the T-34-85 there. Because now it dies to 1 penetration. OB-25 paying off big time there. P2 now from the other side. And from Onord. Then Kodisaniki's moving to the south. Try to get down here. 9:15 it is. T-34-85 moving forward. Machiki moving into the forest in the north. PTRS squad is still sneaking around. 9:15 continues. Therefore 76 moving up the hill. ISU 152 coming in here for Onord. He's obviously has a lot of setup over here. Got the flags captured there. Kodissaniki rolling forward. T-34-76 of Gonzo is sitting Onord's unit here. Sis-2 will most likely murder this T-34 here. Try to kill off the PTRS squad. Kodissaniki squad coming in. Yeah, T-34 gets killed. Gonzo coming in there a bit too late maybe to try to retake this. Now Onord is well in place thanks to this road coming down here. Whilst another P2 comes in from the other side. Gonzo getting up to the 10-14 again. The flags are way closer to him now than they were before. Like all the flags moved, like in average the flags moved a lot to his side. His side obviously has the worst roads and so on, but with the flag move I'm not quite sure if it's still as decisive and if the map shouldn't at least get another chance, and I guess that's what it gets right now. I still don't understand why Gonzo didn't at least move one Guardio DP or so from his spawn up here. Beginning would have stopped all these PTRS squads from being so annoying. Yeah. I guess he hasn't played this map for a while either. Well, it's, moving the Guardio DPs around here. There goes the Nikis. Leading the Guardios down over here. So that's 2 flags for Gonzo. Brings it up to a 12-12. Stops the ping for now, but obviously B phase is where it becomes really scary. Guardias rolling deep here. IS-1 is down, T-34-76 is down, so Gonzo is in a lot of trouble. Gonzo is in a lot of trouble on Ostrono here. Denko Deshaniki will deal with the PTRS squad in a second. There we go. 16-8 now though for Onord, who shift breakthrough in the middle. Just 2 trying to stop that. Therefore also trying to come around. And yeah, Gonzo waited too long in the north and now Onord is too well in place there. You need to hold these 2 forests. He gets the push in the south, and I guess that's where he tries to win the game. But you really need to... Obviously this is a disaster in map design, just like in Shibutzen. Map is just slightly off. Would move a bit down to the south, the red side would be in a quite better place, but it seems like moving this is harder than it is moving flags. So that's why Eugen doesn't do it. Guardias getting surrender over here. If it is at all possible without like having to do the map again. I don't know what how they messed it up this way, but yeah. Their map tools for Steel Division 2 obviously seem to be rather trash and really limited. Gonzo bringing it back to 11-13. They're capturing some flags in the south, but the north looks really dire for him right now. 12-12 it is though, and maybe he can bring it to C phase, but E phase will be absolute pain for him. P2 from the other side gets a kill there. Units are pushed back over here. OB-25 and SU-85 are around though, so these could help out with T-34 trying to push. Yeah, at least he got this forest back. But obviously T-34-85 and an ISU-152 are a problem. These are a problem. IDP Ages his 2-gun now. Should be achieving victory there. Loses 334 beforehand though, and Onord is already reacting. Trying to disengage there. OB-25 gets at least 2 kills there with 1 shell. Can it kill more? No, only 1 with the next one. Can it finish it off with this round? Ah, quite. Not quite. Not quite. 11-13. 19 minutes. That would give him 12 minute 30 to come back. Which is not that long, but better than obviously having even less. But it feels like Onord is starting to completely overwhelm Gonzo right now in the north. Gonzo now plays an IS-2 around. 97th. Yes, some of these as well. Brings it around in B-face. So maybe that can stop the push. But obviously it's quite unsupported right now. Like there's next to no support around it. So this IS-2 basically has to win the game on its own here in the north. And that will be quite a tough ask of it. And oh boy guys, I can't tell you how vitalizing that short walk through the neighborhood was right now. Yeah, feels so much better again. Turns out walking and jogging is quite nice. IS-2 trying to snipe the T-3045. Ooh, loses line of sight. Oh no, it's going to show side armor. That one was still onto the frontal armor, but Gonzo, what are you doing? Okay, Gonzo now realizing his mistake, but will get side shot against himself here. It luckily misses for him. T-3045 will now try to get the hell out of there. As the IS-2 is trying to reload, but will not do so in time. IS-2 is retreating a bit. 9:15 is not good for Gonzo at all. Losing the units down here is harsh. P2s flying around. And yeah, he just took too long to take this in the north, and this just takes too many casualties. The fight in the center also didn't went his way in the beginning. And with that said, it looks really grim for him here. It looks really grim. But I'm, yeah, not quite. I feel like we should need to play this game, this map a bit more before giving it final judgment. Like, sure, this side is favored, and it comes just to the normal features of the map. But with flags, I think you can manage a lot, and they, the flags are heavily favored to the right side. So, gotta see. Tanker Sandikis hitting the Automachikis, and I mean, it can't be worse than Nina, right? Can it? Hey FML, thanks for the push-ups. Graham Slam, thank you as well. Let's Tanker Sandikis over here engaging Automachikis, but the 59 is just, yeah, this is too much for Gonzo. Bad start. And it's not getting better, really. Like this, there was a bit of a glimmer of hope in the south, but he got pushed back there as well, thanks to the P2s of Gonzo. And Albauser raiding 54 people. Thanks a lot here. We are casting a final of the monthly tournament. It's not in the title, I just realized. And it's live. Casting a live game, I know. I shouldn't do such mistakes, but we're casting monthly tournament. Final of Gonzo versus Onord. And it's quite insane. 59 here. 59. P2 comes in from both sides. And yeah, we're playing Ostrono. They are playing Ostrono to test the new flags. Obviously the monthly tournament is really casual tournament, just for the funs of it. Like, it always has different rule sets. It's basically the test lab for other tournaments, which is really cool. A really good idea by Herr Robert to like change it up every month and testing out some other stuff. Like next month, for example, it will be a terrible division tournament again. So that will be interesting as well. And Gonzo's really fighting for life here. And his IS-2s are still alive, but he needs to get some flags here. This will be really tough. IS-2s are around, but yeah. They are trying to get Gonzo some flags back, but they're struggling. How did the heavy tanks go for El Bowser? Did he roll all the way to Moscow with them? Yeah, it's beautiful. But it's slow, and it has a low rate of fire. And it needs to fire a lot to get to victory, because only 5 minutes remaining. Ooh. T-34-76 is coming around. Gonzo even got this flag, and it's still a 59, because he lost the flag over here. Oh no, this is a big no-no. Okay, gets the AA killed over here at least. Gets the flag over here, but this flag he needs to take back. Ooh, T-30-45 with the flank. Ooh, ISU with the flank. Ooh, IS-2 not hitting. Ooh, this is bad. This IS-2 is in a world of pain here. As soon as this ISU fires, it might be in a lot of trouble. Can it get out of line of sight? Not quite. Doesn't get penetrated. Obviously, on the move, it will not kill anything here. Maxime under fire. And the IS-2 has to get the hell out of there. Just get the hell out of there. Now the IS-2 might be able to just stand and fight. Yeah, that was stupid by T-45. Gets killed off there. But all the Machikis are still around here. And it's a 16-8 now, as this flag falls again. Yeah, Onord is in a commanding position over here. Good bombing run in the north as well. Might even give him this flag, and yeah, it's just a total destruction. IS-2s are doing fine here for Gonzo, but they came in too late. They took too little, too late. Obviously also a heavy investment there. I don't quite think he can bring it back to a 12-12, can he? I mean, yeah, trying to push in the south is a good idea. But he needs this flag. And he might not even have infantry around right now. Okay, gets a nice bombing run in the north. Saperi's trying to come in. Only 4 minutes remaining though. Needs 3 flags. Guess flag number 1, flag number 2, flag number 3 would be maybe doing it. Or maybe 1, 2, 3. Something like that. OB-25 in a nice position. P2 coming in. P2 coming in. S2 hitting it. Ooh. P2 gets a bombing run off. And the IS-2 here might die. Because there's just no AA around. Oh no. Doesn't kill it. Even doesn't barely do anything actually. It was already damaged beforehand. So Perry's trying to come in here. Might at least make it a slow tick, give him 6 minutes. Strafniki coming around. Obviously Onord still on a good income here. So the IS-2 still have a lot of work cut out for them. But at least he gives himself 6 minutes, gets himself somewhat into C-phase. But the tank with the Sendiki's rolling in over here. Yeah, that doesn't look good for the north. That doesn't look good for the north. BTRS thought we will get killed off by the Saperis here. I'm pretty confident there. Saperi gets stopped by the T-34. S-35 maybe should have engaged there. Not sure. Well, yeah, that might have been a fight you could have taken there for Gonzo. Ooh, Automachikis survive versus the Saperis. Saperis get killed off there. P2 coming in with a run this time for Gonzo. He gets enough AA piece, but he doesn't have time for AA pieces. He needs to get flags. He needs to get flags. He needs to move. He needs to push. He needs to kill something. Because he's so close to running out of time here. And more tank of the Sendiki's coming around. They could just drive onto this flag. Nothing could stop them. Well, Su-85 now coming around. Yeah, Gonzo is pretty much down here. He's trying hard. He's trying his best, but he's just started to late up here. He was not prepared for this map at all. And as I said, he might still have the harder side, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not too sure. Like, the map feels more balanced when it comes to the flags. He's just really pushed like next to his spawn here, by the way. Like, I mean, look how deep this flag is. And Onord still got here. Obviously, he has it easier to get somewhat into enemy territory, but this still shouldn't happen. I mean, he's like 3/4 the way to Gonzo spawn at that point. So, still had a good push there. P2 coming in with a good run. 25 not getting the kill. I think Zendiki's trying to go deep here. Good bombing run there at least, killing off all the half-tracks. If he only wouldn't have hit his own units there. Spare's trying to come in here. Getting the pin down, getting the surrender. But there's one more holding the flag. Yeah, he's trying hard. He's trying his best. Trying to get in there. P2 bombing run, another one. IS-2s need to move forward. Another P2. I'm not quite sure what it's trying to do there. What? Ah, it's just trying to strafe? Is it? Wedge Vedor moving around. Oh, AAP's getting hit. Or not even getting a flag, 2 flags behind enemy lines here. In this pocket, which is closing. But 9:15 it still is. And Gonzo's next to out of time. Yeah, he doesn't get the kill there. Would have given him a bit more time by getting this flag for a second at least. Doubled the time he has, which is not much time, but would at least give him a minute. But it just doesn't feel like he can get it. We are just hitting C-Phase. Yeah, he lost too many flags in the early game. Meanwhile, P2 comes around. Yeah, 11:13 now. Wow! Wait, what? Can he get any flag somewhere? He can't get this flag. Ooh, can he get this flag? No, there is the sub area around here. 14 seconds. Oh boy. Yeah, but he can't get this flag. The sub area saves Onord from the 12-12. I mean, he obviously could also just run in somewhere and get the flag. Yeah, he killed this off here, so this Tigers and Nikki will get this in a second. But yeah, GGVP. Onord takes game number 1. I'm not quite sure if this is a best of 3. Like, I have no clue about the rule set, actually. But, yeah, Gonzo got more kills. Onord got the victory. With his IS-2. 97 guards. Doing pretty well, but yeah, the start was just quite horrible. The start was really, really horrible there. So Onord gets the first victory. Let's see if game number 2 is already up. Otherwise I will go on to a short break till it is. And it doesn't seem to be. So, yeah. Short break. Well, or is it the best of 1? Onord. Is it best of 1? I'm not quite sure how the rule set works for the monthly tournament. I mean, you played Tank Division versus... But yeah, you played it well. P2 is coming in. Best of 3. Okay, yeah. So then I will go on to a short break till game number 2 is up. See you all in a second so I can get myself some water. Gonzo versus Onord here. And I hope you are just as hyped as I am here for the semifinals of the monthly tournament. Gonzo bringing in from the left. Onord coming in from the right. So that should be interesting. Onord leading 1-0 after winning on Nostrono. Because Gonzo just didn't play the map at all. And also, he might have been on the worst side, and yeah. Onord came in there with the big slam, and then also Gonzo bringing in 2 IS-2s was maybe 1 IS-2 too many. Maybe. But at that point the game was already pretty much over. We got some Natal scouts in Stuart Reckies. Stuart Reckies are quite cute. Solid armor with 40mm, 50 cal, and a normal Browning. And on the other side, quite a lot of stuff already going to the north. And the big question is, guys, who will win this one? As this is a live game, we can gamble a bit. Let's gamble. Who will win in this game? Not the series, just the game. Gonzo, Onord. Let's make it 5 minutes. Let's go. Gamble your points. Gambling is allowed here. Unless you're in a country where it's not allowed, then you can't do it. Because, yeah, even though there is no money involved, it might get you addicted. Because you can buy something like push-ups from it. Oh no. But not for yourself, but for me. And stuff like that. So, should be interesting. All in on your Onord, okay. We have some Fireflies, we have some Shermans coming around, and Onord is completely rethinking his life decisions here. Setting up back to square one here. Speerwagens. Speerwagen 233. Die guten alten Speerwagen. Coming with a 75mm. Oder 75 Millimeter Geschütz. Next to a Krille. Mit einem 150 Millimeter Geschütz. Das Hochexplosivgeschosse feuert. Mit einem Panther D. Panzerkampfwagen 6. Ausführung D. Oh. Sorry, Milchkäse. The German in me just got excited. German in me just got excited.
Cringe imagine speaking German Kappa.
Yeah, I know. Especially talking German about German equipment. I mean, I'm pretty sure a couple of wearables just got really aroused in the shed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a couple of wearables just got really aroused there. Meanwhile, we have some Shermans on the left side, coming in with some convert gunners. These are the shitty converted gunners, though. They call themselves converted gunners to let you think, oh yeah, we are 15-man squads with M1 Grands and a bar and some geese guns, and then they're coming out and they're like, oh, sorry, mate, we only 11 men, and we only bring the Anfields and a fucking stand. Like, what? This is... yeah. This is a ruse. This is a... like, these... Pretty sure they named themselves differently, but then they realized they're just shit and nobody would buy them if they wouldn't at least sell themselves well. And so they were like, oh yeah, we want to be converted gunners as well because, yeah. That's all marketing. All marketing there. Flammenwerfer over here. Some Pack 40s over here. Milchkäse, du willst also, dass ich hier rede über den Flammenwerfer, über Spähwagen 233, über Spähwagen 231 oder den Panther D. Und kann hier auch Panzergrenadiere sehen. Auf der anderen Seite, ich meine Shermans. Ist dieser Tonfall besser? Der Milchkäse. Sorry guys. Okay. Let's just speak in a boring tone. Then everyone falls asleep. Including me. Yeah. Converted gunners coming in. 17 pounders coming in. Those will be quite helpful in penetrating Panthers, but the Panthers are not there. The Panthers are in the north. You have the Spähwagens. So that should be interesting. Roof Big Cardier 1. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And yeah, usually I'm not talking German, but sometimes that goes through with me. This time it did. The Panzergrenadier down here with coming in with 2 Pack 40s, so really defensive setup in the south. And yeah, as you can see, Unort is all going for the El Bowser Spähwagen. If you're an El Bowser subscriber, spam the Spähwagen in the shed. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. That game was 20 minutes. Ooh, 10k on Gonzo. Damn. Damn, son. And here we go. The Spähwagens are coming. The Spähwagens are coming. Here we go. Firefly and the Sherman on the other side. Right, we'll try to stop them. South, as I said, really lightly defended for Unort. But Mr. Gonzo brought quite a bit more here. Brought a Sherman 1B with HE rounds and a normal Sherman. In the center, only some converted gunners and some Shermans. So let's see how far this push can go. But Spähwagens can usually overwhelm quite well. In the north, no AT guns, no 6-pounders there at all. So this could go well for Unort. Could see that working out. Ooh, might already get the first snipe here. Gonzo is going really deep. Yeah, these have to get out there. These have to get out. Okay, he smokes. But they still will even lose against the flamethrowers. So, yeah. This is interesting. First minute is over. Let's see what the reinforcements of Gonzo will be. Firefly in a good position to snipe one of the Spähwagens over here. Gets the kill. Panzergrenadiers trying to go deep. Maybe not their best idea. Meanwhile, Spähwagen is around here. Yeah, converted gunners retreated into the forest. Leader got killed. But yeah, converted gunners running for now. Sherman coming in. Maybe the best buy, but Panther D pulling it up. Looks really dangerous. Firefly moving around. Panzer Grenadiers sitting on the flag down here. Panzer Grenadiers sitting around here. Meanwhile, another Sherman moving forward. Oh, hello there, Bookie. How are you doing? More Shermans rolling in. It's the 6th South African. One of the new ones. We have a lot of Shermans and a lot of Fireflies. And a lot of shitty infantry. Converted gunners. 11. Not the cool ones, not the Task Force 45 ones. These are just calling themselves converted gunners to cover that they're actually kind of shit. 11-man squads for 15 points. We have only Lee Enfields and stands. Sherman comes around. Panther is a bit too far in the rear, so it doesn't really protect the Spey wagons right now. And the Firefly is coming around as well. The Firefly and the Sherman might be able to get some kills here. Ooh, but the Firefly is in range of the Panther. The Panther will engage the Firefly, will penetrate. Firefly has to be careful here. Firefly disengages for now. Sherman keeps on firing. Support Sherman also doesn't die just yet. Sherman gets another kill. Panther D now rolling in. Trying to get onto target. Shermans are in danger. Yeah, they need to get off the road faster. What is this Panther shooting at? Ah, okay. Is not hitting, even with 2 star veterancy. Kinda lucky there. Gets a penetration in now though. Which obviously is not good, not healthy for the Sherman at all. Ju-188 coming in. 12-12 only though. As Gonzo has the flag in north. So it's not quite as much of a disaster as it was last game for him. Loses his support Sherman, but gets another Spey wagon killed. So Spey wagons are about to die, but Flak 41 comes in for the long range fire support. And some AA. Panther D now rolling in. Oh, this is not liking that one. Yeah, no, don't go there with the Panther D. This one is fine. 2 Fireflies around now for Gonzo. But one of them already got penetrated once, so it has to be careful. 2 star veterancy on these, just like on the Panther. More Spey wagon coming in. Gonzo moving a Sherman around. Not trying to push in the south, which is a mistake. He could easily put some pressure in the south, I would say. Meanwhile, Panther D gets the kill into the Firefly here. Shermans have to retreat. Without the Fireflies, they can't really penetrate here. 25 pounder coming up. Rifles with Piats coming up. And the Flak 41 is around. So these Shermans only have limited wiggle room. Pretty sure that Panther didn't penetrate. Okay, Shermans tried to fight here. I'm not a big fan of that. And good Panther micros so far by Onord. Showing off that the Panther is a pretty good anti-tank tank. Pretty good one at that. In limited numbers, they can be quite effective. But yeah, you don't want to have too many of these. Spey wagons now moving around in the north. Panther now aiming onto some rifle Piats. Panther now spotted, has to disengage here. The Firefly aims faster and both penetrate each other, so in a direct fight, Firefly will win. Good micro there. Meanwhile, Spey wagons under fire by the Shermans. But one Sherman just got flipped, didn't it? Oh no. It's only one Sherman and one Firefly down here. 25 pounder now coming in, trying to hit the Flak 41. 17 pounder rolling in as well. Sherman moving around over here. Rilla being annoying. With its 2000 meter range. Really good on this map. Panther disengaged a bit further. Ooh, Pack 40 getting sniped. Really important there for Gonzo. This Pack 40 could have been really nasty in this forest. Big loss there for Onord, who brings in now a leader Panther D. Whilst the 25 pounder is not really hitting because Onord is moving his 88mm. Rifle Piats now getting Panzer Grenadiers, going for the northern flag. Another Firefly comes to the battlefield. Sherman trying to come around. Flak 41 has line of sight though. Yeah, this is quite deadly. forward. It needs to disengage a bit further. Firefly comes around, gets some nice snipes onto the spare wagons. Gets another snipe, so now an infantry up here can secure this again. Else the Flak 41 is keeping on moving forward. Really interesting push here by Onord. Smoke over here from Gonzo. Ooh, but Firefly gets penetrated by the Flak 41. This is really bad. Now the Panther D can win in 1v1. But the second Firefly is coming up. Ju-88 is still safe. Panther D is coming up further. These two rifle Piats are trying to move up. Sherman over here, trying to sneak around the top. Will most likely make it. 2-3 goes down. Another smoke blocks the line of sight of this Panther. Gonzo, 10-14. Converted gunners to the north. What a game. Really good game. Really enjoyable so far. Good micro from both sides. Couple of mistakes from both sides as well. But yeah, Gonzo, good crisis management. Something he's usually known for. Last game, not so much. I feel like he wanted to really troll last game as well. Well, Sherman gets another kill with Stabilizer. Panther D is on the run. Panzer Force coming in. Onord is not giving up this territory he just got himself. So, every millimeter will have to be fought over. Ooh. Focke-Wulf strafing the 17-pounder. Bofors trying to come in. Trying to help out. Rifle Piats in the trouble there. That might give Onord the 59 he wants. Also, Shermans are rolling forward over here. Panther D is around. Trying to snipe the Sherman, I guess. Sherman is disengaging though. Panther D now spotting it. Can the Sherman get out of range? Nope. But it doesn't get hit. But all these Shermans are rolling forward, so the Panther might be in trouble. 2 Fireflies around. But Panther D with Flak 41 over here is around as well. Gets another Sherman killed. So Gonzo now down 1 Firefly. And 2 Shermans. They're quite a lot of spay wagons. They killed a lot of spay wagons. So overall I would say it's quite equal when it comes to losses. But the positioning for Onord is really good here. Goes up to a 16-8 now, and that's obviously really brutal for Gonzo. We can't allow that to happen. Tries to deal with it with a 25-pounder. Ooh, Driller gets sniped. Panther D, yeah, maybe not now. Especially with the Sherman up here also being able to come around and make it even more annoying. And especially if you also have Panzer Force that can help out in a second. Though, I think they got spotted by Gonzo here. But Gonzo has to be careful, yeah, he cannot go through here either. He needs to stay around here. No, 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 no. Ooh, Gonzo, this is risky. No, you shouldn't do that. Ooh. Gets a penetration, actually. Lucky there for Gonzo. RNG on his side. Sherman 1B around over here. Spitfire trying to hunt down the Ju-188. Not quite sure it got a kill onto anything else. I don't think so. 17-pounder died over here. The other one got bullied. And a Firefly gets killed off by a Panther. Rifle Piat doesn't get the kill. Firefly over here. Trying to kill the Panther, kills the Panther, but dies as well, and this is really good for Onord here. This is really good for Onord. And this might be it. I mean, yeah, he lost the Panther there, but he has Panther and 2 Panzer Force here. All Gonzo has is a Sherman that doesn't even do anything. No 17-pounder around here or anything. Yeah, really good show of 12 SS powers on open maps by Onord here. Really good rush at the beginning. Classic rush. Well, at least the Sherman 1B now tries to kill off the Flak 41, although it maybe shouldn't have driven that close, yeah. Fire to position is the goal here. Also Panzer Force and so on will come around, but Flak 41 will be around for now. Another Panther coming in. Panther's feeling really annoying on this map. More 17-pounders coming around. Yeah, obviously killing the Flak 41 would help out a lot. but yeah, he's not hitting it now. He will now hit the Panzer Grenadiers. Instead, Spitfire trying to help out in the north with some strafing. Is it even on target? Yeah, it is. Okay. Like 41 shooting at the Spitfire now. Spitfire is retreating, and the Panther is coming around, so I mean, he sees that. Yeah, Gonzo not really on his peak performance currently when it comes to micro. Like, he's still doing really good micro, but oh boy, just attack ordered that. Oh, at least he could have gotten that one shot off. Well, yeah, now he retreats. Makes sense. So Piaz revealed himself. That's the death sentence. Not on return fire, as they should have been. At least his Panzer Grenadiers over here will most likely get killed off by the German 1B. No, it retreats too far. German over here might be able to get some micro shots in. Oh no, it's going too far as well. Oh no, it's... Oh, this Sherman's toast. Yeah, this Sherman is toast. Gonzo not playing good here right now. Roll it around. This one fires at position, so the 17-pounder will not get close. And Onward is just dismantling him here. Onward is just dismantling him here. Stuart Recce versus Panzer Grenadier. He's winning the fight. Flak 41 getting force back. 25-pounder. Sherman 1B. We'll hit the Panzer Grenadiers here, I guess, in a second. Whilst Onward is putting even more forces in here now. 16-8 means that this game is over before the C-phase income of Gonzo hits at all. Gets now some Sherman's 2As, which are pretty good. Basically Sherman 76s with an extra MG, which is kind of nice. But yeah, he just doesn't have a cohesive force anymore. I mean, his 70-pounder might maybe be able to do some stuff. What is Sherman 1B doing? What? Oh, it's in a lot of trouble now, isn't it? Oof. Gets the Panzer Grenadier kill. 17-pounder already under fire, without even aiming yet. Well, that's not going well. 17-pounder over here will kill a Kübelwagen, I guess. But Wachter actually gets killed by the Sherman 1B. Right. Yeah, now the Panther comes around over here. The Sherman 2As trying to come around. 17-pounder, not in a good spot. 17-pounder up here, now trying to move around. Can you break line of sight? Nope, you get killed. Another good kill there for him. Spitfire, 17-pounder gets the kill on the Panther. Sherman 2As might be able to win this. That might allow him to push back, but he's losing a lot of flex right now. Ooh, and Spitfire's coming, the Focke-Wulf's coming in. Killing a 17-pounder. Biggie. Big one. The Bofors not in the right spot there. Spitfire should be able to get this one at least. So he at least kills it, but the wouldn't matter if the game will end relatively soon. So Spitfire's now in problems. Where the gunners I guess going down here. One Sherman got killed, but the other one got killed. And the 70-pounder over here died as well. And the Flak 41 is not pinned down either, and there's another Flak 41. Well, another Focke-Wulf around here, G3R1. Trying to do some strafing. Sherman versus Panzer IV. Is going the way of the Panzer IV here. Or maybe not. Okay, gets penetrated. So the Sherman survives. So there's no tanks here anymore for Onward. But there's still two Flak 41s now. And the 25-pounder is out of ammo. And the Guerrilla bullies the Bofors. And there's nothing to kill the Guerrilla. Well, maybe the Sherman. Way they do so. And the Flak 41s will help out there. And there's still another Panther coming up and another Flak 41 here. So yeah, no. Onward is getting there with his Maverick. Onward is getting there with his Maverick. Naval Scouts, Natal Scouts moving in here, but they don't do much. So it's a 16-8 for Nord. Yeah, he has this completely secured now. Even though he still doesn't have the flag up here. But he really doesn't need it right now. Yeah, artillery doesn't save you now, does it? Devoted gunner might get this flag, but he needs the flags over here, so I also don't quite get the recce's here. Especially with the pamphlet coming around. Pull the forces up over there. Does he have nothing else and be left, or what's the problem here? Maybe that's the problem? No, he must have more Sherman to base, for example. Which I think would be maybe... Well, I guess he needs the scouts bit. All scouts now trying to close the pioneers. Pioneers retreating though, and they're not surrendering. Even if you get the flag up there, wouldn't really matter. It's 17-7 for Nord continues. So yeah. Sherman 2-8 getting the Panzer Grenadiers, but another Flak 41 versus a 17 pounder over here. 17 pounder gets hit. Might get the kill on the Griller. Gets the kill on the Griller, but even the Griller still just gets a shot off. And then, oh no, that just gets the 17 pounder. Oh boy, yeah, this is not good. 19-5 now for Nord. This game is basically over. This is a live game. This is a live game. Artillery piece shooting. 140mm. Trying to hit. Stag Hound coming around. 18-6. And yeah, this is close to the end. Sherman 2A, trying to kill the Panzer Grenadiers in transport. Not quite able to do so. Might the next shot do it. The next one does it. But 17-7, 3 minutes. 3 minutes here. Kills the JOT 188 maybe? No, Bofors is also not firing. Not an attack move. Yeah, he realizes his mistakes there now. That would have been fired. The Spitfire might have gotten the kill there already. Of course, even needs to reload now. If otherwise, would have gotten the victory there, kill there maybe. But yeah, Gonzo surrenders. And Onord gets another W there. Takes it 2-0. Goes into the finals against Walter in the monthly tournament. And that should be interesting. Because, yeah. I have now by now casted from both of these couple of games. And I know that they're both good. But I don't quite yet know where Walter and Onord stand against each other. So it should be quite the interesting one. Should be quite an interesting one. Really looking forward there. To the finals. GGVP. Yeah, Onord, congratulations there. And congratulations to everyone who voted for Onord. Because you got some channel points. 16 Panzer would have worked better. Obviously, everything with the King Tiger would have worked better. I mean, listen to Guardio U.